Oh, what a day. Hello again. Been a very long time, I think, for one of these. Mainly, had a bit of time off, had a couple of courses to do with work and stuff like that, and I don't know, I did a couple of drone videos, but past that, you know, don't really think I could be asked. New bike, I don't know which camera I'm on right now, but yeah, new bike. I'll probably do a video on this on a grander scale at another time. I've got 2 weeks off coming up, so I'm gonna piss off around the UK on it, because I can't be arsed with taking a test on the way back from France and getting a positive and then having to stay in some dingy French hotel for 10 days at my own expense. So I can't be arsed with that, so that's not happening. The little Euro trip ferry booked video, that's gone. So yes, I'm now just going to do a little trip around the UK. So I'm going to get that on the go. New jacket as well, because it's absolutely redders at the moment. So yeah, new jacket, which is some Dainese airframe thing. It's bloody wonderful. It's just basically pure mesh, and you just get blasted with air. It's wonderful. I hope everyone can hear me. I mean, if you can't, I'm sorry, and this will just be wonderful, and it will just be me waving and doing loads of hand gestures for a very long time. But yeah, so new bike, KTM 2021 Super Adventure S. KTM 2021? KTM 1290 Super Adventure S 2021. And it's a bloody good bike, but we'll go through that another time. What I wanted to come on it, I use this as a little bit of like a ranting avenue, and I quite enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, some of my mates do watch this kind of stuff and that, but not everybody does, so I actually quite enjoy using this for a little bit of a rant. I got bloody fat shamed. I'm laughing about it now, but I'm over it. But I'll tell you what, it did fucking hit me quite bad, like initially. Like, I'm definitely not as trim as I used to be. I'm not as fit as I used to be. Yeah, I basically got fat shamed on the piss the other day when I was out with some mates. It's alright when you get stuff like that, like from your friends. It's just banter, isn't it, between each other and that, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I know I put some weight on. Yeah, I know I'm not as fit as I used to be, blah blah. But yeah, I got fat shamed by some randomer in a bar, and that was fucking annoying. Oh, by the way, if for whatever reason I do become uber famous and you do see this, fuck you. Yeah. So yeah, bit of fat shaming. That was genuinely, like, that wasn't very nice. I've never really experienced anything like that since it's been past my childhood. Like, it fucking hit me hard, if I'm honest. Like, it was quite, I don't know. I didn't really like it, to be honest. I didn't really think about it that much that night. It pissed me off a little bit at the time. But yeah, I didn't really think about it that much that night. And then the next day, I was just kind of talking through it with some mates, and I've spoken a little bit about it since. It didn't fucking hit me. So yeah, it was a bit annoying. But, well, like I've said, fuck you. But to be fair, whoever it was, you are right. I've got chubby. So yeah. So alright, mate. So all I am doing, well, I also adjusted my diet as in that much, because to be honest, everybody likes fucking food. What's the point? So I wouldn't say there's cutting down so much or anything like that. Just doing more stuff in the gym. That's about it, really. So yeah, going back and hitting that loads. So, well, I started saying to the mates a couple of weeks ago, because it was like after a good bit of time off, and I do realise after all this time that I have got a little bit yogurty, so to speak. So I said, yeah, right, by Christmas I'll be trim again. Like, I used to be I used to be rather slender back in the day, and to be honest, I've never been the type of bloke that would walk around with my top off, because, well, if I'm honest, if you're doing that in public, you're an absolute loser. But yeah, so I've never really been that kind of guy anyway, but back in the day I could have done it and got away with it and not been fat shamed. So yeah, fucking hell. That was a very pleasant experience, but we digress, and that's over now, so there we go. What else is new in life? Pretty much all restrictions gone. I'm not sure if all restrictions are gone, but pretty much everything's gone now, isn't it? It's quite overcast today, isn't it? Pretty much all restrictions are now gone, aren't they? So you can walk around in places without a mask on, you can go on the piss, you can go and get fat shamed on the piss. It is bloody wonderful. It is actually quite nice to be back, if I'm honest. Nice to go into a restaurant with more than 6 people if you want to, go and have a night out with your mates. It's just be able to go back into pubs properly. I don't know why I'm quite weird about it, but when I go into like supermarkets and stuff like that, I'm still wearing a mask, whereas if I'm in a pub or a bar, I don't know, I haven't done it. I don't know why. Am I actually recording? Yes, I am recording. I haven't done that, so I don't know why, but well, that's what's happened now, so yeah. Don't know why I feel like I need to do that in a supermarket, but I don't when it comes to a pub or a bar. Fuck it, probably because I know I'm going to be really close to people anyway, so what's the point? Yeah, so everything's kind of gone. It's good. I mean, I'm a double vaccinated motherfucker, but I'd still have to take a test on the way back from a foreign country, so I can't be asked with a hassle, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's chinned off the Europe trip. Yeah, things are good back in the UK. I think stuff going back to normal. It's quite nice. It's nice to see people out and about again. I think there's a bloody tractor up ahead. No, there isn't. It's just this really tight turn. It's nice to see. It's nice to see people out and about again, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm definitely on that little round the UK trip. I'm going to annoy. I'm probably going to annoy everyone, because anybody that does actually look at this channel. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do a video every day, almost like a video diary, every day of what's going on, what I'm doing. That might be, I might be out walking, I might be going for a swim or anything like that. So I'm going to try and do like a little video diary type thing, and the whole time. And I'm not fucking camping because it's a bloody holiday. So if anybody, yeah, I was going to go on to something else, but I'll do that another time. Yeah, I'm not camping because, to be honest, I can't be arsed. And then if the weather's shite, it's nice to go back to a hotel, or B&B, wherever the hell I've booked. So yeah, so I can still get out, go do some walking, actually make it a bit more of a holiday. So I am looking forward to that quite a lot. Which is what I was going to do if I was overseas in France. I have money put aside for that anyway, so I think I'm going for a little bit of a lesser time in the UK. Basically, I've booked myself 6 nights worth of B&Bs or hotels, and then 6 nights worth of B&Bs and hotels, and then after that I was basically just going to make my mind up whether I want to stay out for it. But to be honest, the big thing about it is weather dependent. Obviously it doesn't matter as much going back to a hotel and that every night, because you can dry off, etc, blah blah blah, but nobody wants to be out on a motorbike in the piss wet rain all day. Are you just going to keep your indicator on for hours? There we go. Now we're stopping. Oh, I think that biker shit himself then. I've seen his headlights dip like crazy. So yeah, hotels it is basically. And other than that, nothing else really going on, let's be honest. Oh, I fucking love this Actually, I went to the ABR festival a while ago. I went there with work. That was quite nice. It was very nice. I went for the whole weekend. That was, to be fair, that was really good. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I really like got on the drink as much or anything like that, because obviously I was working and stuff like that. But yeah, it was really good. It's the first time I've never actually been to a music festival. Yeah, I've never been to a music festival or anything, so that was kind of my first festival experience. Even like when I go like camping or anything off the back of the bike by myself, I don't, unless I'm with someone or meet someone there or anything like that, I don't really like mixing with other people. I go to escape and have time to myself. So it was quite weird in that respect, seeing like loads of other people and shit and social situations, blah blah blah. But yeah, other than that, I enjoyed it. It was actually quite a good experience. Good to see. What did I ride? I rode an 890R, I rode a Ducati Multistrada, and I rode the Harley Pan America on like the little loop thing that they had. That Harley Pan America was weird. I don't know. I know nothing about off-roading or anything like that, but I still just, the whole time I was just thinking, oh, this just feels a little bit low to the ground and stuff like that. But other than that, it was wonderful. I had a really nice time and I enjoyed it. So yeah, probably the next time. Oh, overtaken on double whites. I love it. The next time we'll properly give an update, I guess it'll be, oh yeah, it'll be when I'm touring around the UK. I don't know whether I'll be doing like, uploading at night, so I'm going to take my laptop with me and stuff, but I don't know whether I'll be uploading at night or whether I'll just be downloading the footage and then sorting a little bit of it out, maybe putting something up every now and again. But we will see how it goes and then go from there. I think in the evenings I'm probably going to be fucked, to be honest, so I can't see much going on in the way of like video editing and stuff like that. I'll probably just be falling asleep the whole time. But yeah, so here's the fat shaming. Yeah, fucking, I'll tell you what, on that, right, do it with your mates. It's a bit of banter. I do it with my mates and stuff like that. Like, I take the piss, but you know where the line is with your mates. If you're a fucking random person, you shouldn't just be taking the piss. Oh, and another thing, actually no, oh no, fuck it, yeah, I'm going into it. It was a female individual. Bearing in mind I hadn't said anything. It was like finger pointing. Yeah, so not gone any English. Hadn't gone anywhere. What the fuck am I trying to say here? Yeah, it was just kind of like out of the middle of nowhere, and I was just a bit like taken aback. But the things that were said, like via proxy or like straight to myself, it's just like, if it had been the other way round, and I sound like such an arsehole here, almost like a sexist bastard. I don't even know if I do or not, but I don't know, I'm quite a nice person anyway, and you have a line like with your mates and stuff like that anyway, don't you? But I'd never do something like that to somebody, just like the general public, just cutting around or anything like that. But if it was the other way around, if I was saying some of the stuff or doing some of that stuff to a member of the opposite sex, my god, you can just imagine the uproar and what would have happened that night, blah blah blah, all that kind of shit. So yeah, be a nice person, don't be a twat to randoms, but yeah, keep it up with your mates, because everybody needs a laugh with your mates, don't you? And everybody knows a line with your mates, that's the difference. Yeah, right, I'm going to get on because I've been concentrating, so I've been sitting behind traffic and stuff like that, but I'm going to get on. I'm going to get out for the rest of my ride for the day. Goodbye.